Hey, can you stop?
All right, what's up, everybody? We about to start off the video today. We're gonna we got a little bit of the frame done on the go-kart, and Connor's working on his frame for his new drift trike. So that's probably what's gonna be going on today in this video. Gang.
What up, everybody? Welcome back to another video on the Drift Trike channel. This is gonna be part one of the go-kart build and Connor's drift trike build. We got a bunch going on in the shop today. Connor's currently working on his square edge head-ish. So he's working on his drift trike, and me and Duke have started on the go-kart build, the 1100cc go-kart build, which is probably why you're here. So yeah, it's a 90 horsepower Harley motor. It's a V-twin. We got started on it. We got started on the frame because we didn't want to video us walking around scratching our heads, looking all dumb. So we got a good little baseline. We got a lot of work to do on it. So I'm gonna let Duke take y'all around the shop while I'm working on my truck because I'm wiring a little switch up from my exhaust cutouts. So I'm gonna let him take you around the shop, video a little bit of Connor while he's welding and everything.
All right, so this is the go-kart as of right now. We got most of the frame done. We just need to cap off the ends on the back and the A-arms on the front. And then the next thing we have to do is make motor mounts. But we got pretty much where we want the motor to be and where the seats can be at. So Connor, how we coming on the drift trike?
Oh, you know, we coming.
Is it starting to look like one?
It's looking like drift trike season.
I think we should take a look. So as of right now, this is what Connor's drift trike looks like. I'm guessing welding starting today.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. You got a bumper? See?
That's a bumper? Yeah. I didn't see that.
Oh, it says right there. Bumper.
Oh, front?
Yeah. Bumper.
I didn't see that earlier. I didn't see that like yesterday.
Yeah.
Whenever you were at the Halomar well. You just did that?
I made that this morning.
Oh,
and then I made these this morning, my engine stands.
Wait, so your engine's gonna mount on there?
Yeah, they're going like this. So the frame is gonna connect at these ends. And then the engine will stand up here.
That's cool. Okay, so update on the pit bike. I bought a new CDI for it because I wasn't getting spark to my spark plug. And so I bought a new one. And I tried to get it all hooked up. And I got everything. And then whenever I tried to see if I was getting spark to my spark plug, I wouldn't get any. So I think I have to change my stator inside my engine. So I'm gonna order that and then see what I can get from that.
My filmer just left. I don't know where he went. So I'm wiring up my alright, I'm wiring up my exhaust cutout. It's a Doug's electric exhaust cutout. I'm wiring this up right now. Connor's working on his drift trike. As soon as I get done with this, I'm gonna go film him, and then we're gonna work on the kart a little bit later. I don't know what Duke talks about, but I'm gonna go over everything. We have to take off the transmission and take off the gearbox and measure the belt so we can order a sprocket for the back axle and a belt. So I'm gonna get done with this real quick, and then I'm gonna go do everything I said. Alright guys, so I just got done what I was doing. I had to hurry up and wire this switch in with the connection on the outside because I'm bringing this to the local muffler shop tomorrow and getting him to weld in that cutout so I can just plug it in some more and have it all good to go. So I'm gonna go get some hot chocolate because it's cold. I'm not used to this cold in Louisiana. Go get some hot chocolate and warm up, and then Connor just started welding on his frame, so we're gonna go get all that. I'm gonna show you all that so y'all can, if y'all want to build a drift trike, you can kind of copy his. He shouldn't care that much. So yeah, we're gonna go grab some hot chocolate real quick and then we're gonna head back to the shop. I don't know if you can hear me because this thing's really loud. So we're back at the shop. Connor's getting his frame cut and all fit together. Almost done. So this is gonna be the back part. He's gonna weld a little bash bar back here. He's currently getting his engine mounts ready to go. Got a lot of work to do on this thing. Hopefully we'll get the whole frame welded up tonight. Like I said on the go-kart we're building, I had to take the whole transmission apart. So I'm probably gonna get that going.
Bust your nut.
Alright, we got it, boys. It was backwards threads. I'm gonna put this whole clutch plate assembly back in so we don't forget how to do that.
Oh, baby.
Oh, pull my transmission out. Alright.
Oh, baby.
Put this picture. Alright, so we finally got it. Just a little tapping will do it. Alright. You need help with anything? I'm done.
You done?
Yeah.
Now
I'm just gonna get my dad to measure this belt so we can order a sprocket and a belt for the back axle, and then we'll be good to go. I just had to take this off so he can measure it. I hope I don't get no copyrights on this D6 playing in the background.
it's viral.
All right, let's go see Jufro.
Dude, I'm pretty sure Lil Wayne gave us permission. Lil Wayne.
Yeah, Lil Wayne. If you see them copyright issues, just give us permission to play the music.
We got our motor.
All right, we got our motor mounts. About to get those welded up.
I don't know if I should wait on that.
Wait on what? Wait on for what? To the center of this pipe. Shoot.
And that pipe is cut down.
This one you can probably be able to put. So we are working on this bar right here right now. This is the back part of it. Give you a good idea of what it's gonna look like. It's currently looking like this. So yeah, buddy, we got a long night. Connor's gonna do some math stuff. We're gonna see where we need to cut these pipes and bevel them. I might go get some food. Where should we go get food?
Subway. The new Subway.
We need Subway. Hit us up with that spot. Alright, so Connor got his two main side skirts finally coped out and grinded out and everything. These are what that axle are going to mount onto, and the engine's going to be right here. So after he welds these on, we're going to start with the uprights that go to the head tube and everything. And once we start doing that, this thing's really going to start taking shape, and we're going to be close. It's going to start looking like a drift trike. So we're going to get that welded up real quick, and then we're going to start on the other part. Set y'all right here. Measure it real quick. Good idea.
Yeah, just hit it into the song. It would really help if the helmet didn't like pass up my eyes.
Alright, so we got those welded on. We're gonna head to go. Alright, so we got those welded on. We're gonna go ahead and put this on the ground, start welding up the head tube and the axle, and get this thing going. So if you look here, basically got a drift frame. Dude, this thing's gonna be pretty good.
My burp tastes like metal.
That's not good. So I'm gonna call this video part 1 of the Go-kart build and part 1 of Connor's drift trike build. We went over this a little bit. I know I did a lot of this off camera. Sorry, I got a little crooked. I know I did a lot of this off camera, but like I said, we didn't want to walk around scratching our heads like we're doing with Connor's drift trike right now. So a lot of the frame building was on my Snapchat. My Snapchat and Instagram will be in the description, as well as EARTHFORM, AUXBEAM, and Custom Tailor 33. So go hit them up. So I think we're gonna wrap this video up tonight. We have a lot coming for both of these projects right here. I'm gonna start working on this one a little bit more next week once we get the axle mounted up, and then we can get the front spindles and all welded up. And then once we have all that welded up, be able to roll it around, make sure everything's good, and start welding up steering, seat brackets, engine mounts, and all that. Tomorrow through next week, we're gonna start welding up his head tube and everything and getting all that wrapped up. Start welding on his axle, like completely welding it. It's just tacked on right now. Getting his engine mounts welded up. So that will be next week's video. I'm gonna wrap this video up tonight. It's a little late, it's like 9:30. We got a lot of work done today though. Shout out Connor. So yeah, so that's gonna be it today. Thank y'all for watching. Tune back next week, see what's up.